Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? I don't know why I looked at my microphone instead of the camera. How are you? My name's Connor. Original link to the video, top of the description. Right under that, link to the Discord. Click on it, send you right over there. Would love to have you. Preemptive like, Munchies, awesome channel. Subscribed. Swedish Smörgâsbord. Surviving Fermented Herring, Part 1. Smörgâsbord. 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 That's an English smorgasbord. Like a smorgasbord. Or is that a Swedish term? A smorgasbord. Like if someone says like, hey, I've got a smorgasbord, it's like you've got an array. Like an array of food. It's like, it's not a buffet. Like a smorgasbord wouldn't be a buffet. I guess a buffet would technically count as a smorgasbord, but a smorgasbord is not a buffet. It's just like an array of food. So interesting. Swedish term. I learned something before even starting it. Phones away. All right, get ready to learn about. Let's be real. You guys are going to be teaching me things. Whoa. Okay.
To Sweden, home of ABBA. Welcome to Sweden.
Thank you. My name's Connor, by the way. Did I say that?
Home of ABBA, IKEA, and little old me,
ABBA,
Eva
dancing
Berglund.
queen.
As well as being the 5th happiest country on earth, Sweden is fast
Eva Berglund.
as well as being
Oh, I thought that was Bill Burr for a second. Sorry. Okay.
the 5th happiest country on earth. Sweden is fast emerging as an international culinary destination.
Is America number
Once
one?
viewed as predictable, Sweden's food scene is now undergoing a revolution. Swedes are again looking to their own vast and varied landscape to craft their menu.
If you had to choose one dish to symbolize Sweden,
I cannot have this happen again. Testing. 1, 2. I'm good. I didn't have the recording one time, or the audio. Okay.
And varied landscape to craft their menu.
Focus.
if you had to choose one dish to symbolize Sweden, what would that be?
Reindeer stew.
Pancakes.
Potatoes.
Surströmming.
Köttbullar och lingonsylt.
There's the lingonberry. Lingonberries. 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 More lingonberries. I see that a lot.
Potatoes.
Surströmming.
Köttbullar och lingonsylt.
That's a strong one.
From reindeer to rotten fish, I'm going on a journey around my country to explore the dishes that define our nation and to see how a fresh culinary approach, new Nordic cuisine, is shaping our future.
I can't hold it here. You're scaring me.
Here's a tip. All right, Surströmming. Instead of piercing it in the open air, get a bucket, fill it halfway up with water, take the can opener and the can of Surströmming, dump it in the water, open it in the water. That way the spray doesn't get everywhere, and then you pull it out and it's less of a mess. Tip.
This is the Munchies Guide to Sweden.
Gothenburg.
Welcome to Gothenburg, Sweden's
Gothenburg.
fish capital and home to the largest port in Scandinavia. Residents are proud of their claim to having the best seafood in the country as they get it 24 hours before Stockholm. I had to try it, so my first thought was Fiskekyrka, or Fish Church in English.
I really like pronouncing Fiskekyrka. So the K sometimes has a SH sound, like in English, like a sh. Fiskekyrka.
Gothenburg's famous fish market, where I met Johan, owner of restaurant Gabriel, to put together a typical Swedish smörgåsbord.
Typisk svensk.
Hello, lady.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing? All good?
Good, good.
Welcome.
This is a nice place, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Let's do some shopping.
Restaurant Gabriel is an institution in Gothenburg, having been there for 30 years. And Chef Johan knows everything there is to know about seafood.
With this smorgasbord, you want to keep everything as fresh as you can. So it needs to basically be picked out of the sea and into your mouth hole.
Of course.
So what are we getting from here then?
I think we start.
I watched a Japanese video cooking fish. They take that to a whole other level. Like literally sea to mouth. Just I'm pausing too much. McJibbin Surströmming.
Start with herring, mustard herring,
Classic.
pickle herring. Before you eat herring, you drink snaps. So herring, basically, we're only having for the possibility to drink, get drunk.
What about the shrimps? Are we getting the smoked ones? I like the smoked ones.
Smoked shrimps, I only eat smoked shrimps outside where they smoke them. I never buy.
Would you have them in Stockholm?
I wouldn't.
No.
Because is smoking a more risky way of cooking shrimp in terms of... Because I know shellfish can be pretty nasty, causing sickness if they're not cooked right.
I guess so.
I wouldn't have any shellfish in Stockholm.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
The roe is lovely. So you put your finger like this,
Isn't that...
take the roe off.
Isn't
Can I
roe...
get that? No.
Isn't that shrimp...
It's for me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Isn't that
Beautiful crayfishes. Look at these beauties. These are the saltwater crayfish. Now it's easy to see the difference between male and female because the female has roe, obviously.
That's a
But-
weird colored roe.
Yeah, it is. It's green from the beginning.
It looks poisonous. We're getting mussels from the cute Swedish girls. That was his saying, not mine.
Yeah, go for that one.
For me,
I don't want to be creepy.
this is a very Gothenburg
I love mussels, by the way.
thing. The blue
The
mussels.
blue mussels.
Yeah.
Swedish lobster, $7.95 kilo.
Is there any difference between Swedish lobsters and, I don't know,
Guys.
American?
Swedish lobster is much more tender.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
I'm pausing a lot, I know. I'm going to stop saying that and just pause when I do. The one food where I feel like New Englanders can actually claim a lot of experience with is lobster, especially Maine lobster. And lobster is delicious, but if you think about like the first person to ever catch a lobster, you know, lobsters and crabs have a kind of spidery quality to them. They got the 8 legs and they look sort of weird. And it doesn't seem like it would be a very appetizing thing, but I bet the first person to try it, probably like a dare when they were drunk or something, and it turns out delicious.
Thank you, Swedish guy.
I would.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, smörgåsbord almost done.
Let's get started, huh?
Where do we start? We have
We just start
loads
to
of things.
start with the crayfish, the live ones, because we're gonna grill those.
We're gonna kill a little couple.
So I show you how to do the first one,
Yeah,
and you doing the second one.
right.
Okay?
Right.
They're alive now, so we need to do this quick.
Yeah, kill them quick.
Kill them quick. So just point of the knife between the claws and quick down. Go back over the belly.
Oh, but he's sort of doing this.
I think that's an
Is he dead?
after-death thing. Yeah, I think that's a post-death thing. Just the muscles kind of twitching.
Then.
He's dead now, I
Okay.
guarantee. It's
Alright.
split in half, so yeah. And
Don't need to be
Crack
a
it
doctor.
open.
crack it open like this. We need to get rid of the
What is it? The anal string? Where the poop is. That's what it is.
Please don't call it that. I've never heard it called that. The anal string. No.
and
Crack it open.
crack it open like this. We need to get rid of the
What is it? The anal string?
Oh!
Where the poop is. That's what it is.
yeah.
So, my turn. Goodbye, little lady.
Straight down, quick. There you go. There you go.
Look at how beautiful the eggs look.
That way?
Yeah, in the middle. And
Oh, you're gonna squish the eggs.
Take it
Ah,
easy, take it
pushing
easy,
it.
take it easy. Yeah. There you go.
Wasn't perfect, huh?
Almost.
Not the first time, huh? Poo string.
No string.
There's no poo string?
No.
Females don't have a poo
There's a joke in there.
string? I knew that. I knew it.
So we prepare these
Confirmed.
easy. Salt.
Simple, okay.
Guys, look at the eggs. They
Black
almost look
pepper.
like
Oh, he's
parsley.
moving, huh?
This is basically just garlic and oil.
Honestly, man,
mixed
buddy, I don't think mine's dead.
Guys, I have a theory. I think that's what happens when you put salt on mussels, like after they're dead, like when they're fresh. I think that's just like what they kind of react in a jiggly.
Cheers.
Oh, what's that?
Butter. With butter.
Oh.
Put that one up in the grill.
Ah! Shit, I fucked up. Johan.
I actually just got like sort of mad, like as if I was about to eat that. I'm like, come on, man.
Fucked it up. But the claw got stuck on the thing, so there's butter all over the place.
Redo.
Oh, never mind. It's all good. Take two. I'm watching the claws this time.
He does it again.
We'll let it be there for
Good.
3-4 minutes.
Mine is still moving in there. Look at her. She's like twitching. Just died.
To be honest, if it didn't twitch, like after I cut it, I would be less appetized. Does that sound like a psychotic thing to say? Like if it just took the knife and just like split open without any movement, I'd be like, I don't know if I want to eat that. Was something wrong?
So we put just the lobster, pickled herring. Perfect.
Is that working for you? Okay,
That's working good.
Salmon.
Shrimps.
Nice little caskets.
You need to check your crayfishes.
And they have a nice like brown
They done.
color. They're done?
They done. Oh, beauties.
Yeah, those look great.
Put those over here.
Oh, this is gonna be
Mussels.
so good.
Ooh. Okay. So you got some crayfish there. Smoked. I don't think they went for smoked. You got some mussels. Ooh, my favorite in a shell food. Like I like clams. Oysters are not my favorite. I'm not a scallop fan either. A scallop, like if I'm eating like a pasta or something, or a stew, a seafood stew or a pasta that has, you know, shrimp and scallops, it's not like if I see a scallop, I'll avoid it. I'll like push it to the side and not eat it. I'll eat it. Like they're okay, but they're just something about the taste. It's like, it's and it's not very strong. But yeah, mussels are mwah. Lobster, amazing. Is that salmon right there? Either a coleslaw or some pickled onions, or just some diced red onions, and some more lobster. Something about a grilled half lemon makes my mouth water.
Looks good, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
So what did you say? We start with herring and a schnapps.
Herring and schnapps.
Before you have the herring, you need to have the schnapps.
You just need to have the
And before you
schnapps.
have the schnapps,
We need to sing.
we need to sing.
I need a beer.
Hung
I didn't know they were about to sing. I need to get a beer. Okay. I still don't know if like having beer on camera on YouTube somehow messes up with. I mean, they're having beer. Let's go. Song
Before you
time.
have the snaps,
We need to sing.
we need to sing.
Sjung
hopp för alla lej. Helan går, sjung hopp för alla lej. Hej, och den som inte helan tar han heller inte halvan får. Helan går.
I didn't.
Sjung hopp för alla lej. Skål, skål.
Skull. I did not
And
fail.
then some herring with that. Why do you think, Johan, that Smörgåsbord has become this sort of like export that you can get all over the world?
It's a nice way of eating. It's like the Swedish tapas kind of thing. It's friendly. You know, you eat together. You eat just from a platter.
It's super nice. I love this. Love this.
What is tapas again? Tapas. Definition, please. No. Definition. Savory dishes served with drinks at a bar. Oh no.
So, I think for Smörgåsbord,
These frickin' thumbnails, man.
you should come to Gothenburg. I love this. Love this. So, I think for Smörgåsbord, you should come to Gothenburg. They pick the stuff out of the sea, jank it on the table, just eat it fresh.
Ah, mussels!
After eating half the ocean of fresh fish, I found a secluded spot to try something that people might think
Vasaparken. Does that mean Park of Vasa? Gothenburg? Because House of Vasa? Or am I just sounding stupid?
is pretty gross, but it's traditional in Sweden.
Uh-oh, he's going out in the middle of nowhere. Where's your
So-
bucket?
This is Surströmming. It's fermented herring. You make it by putting herring into a barrel, leave it there for 6 to 8 weeks.
And don't
Then you put it in these cans.
the fermentation
and you leave it for up to 6 months.
like bubbles up the can?
And the fermentation process continues.
Does that mean that the more bloated the can is, it's likely more fermentation gases are released and the more smelly it's going to be? I've never had Surströmming, but if enough people request it and maybe send me a can or do I Amazon a can, I could try it. I would go down to the ocean, though. I would not... I mean, the ocean's right there, so... Atlantic Ocean. So I could do that.
Has the most putrid, gross smell of anything that we put in our mouths, food-wise, in the world. That's why we came to this park, to get away from as many people as possible. I'm a bit nervous about this thing, actually. Okay, can we just pause for 1 second? Because can I have a smoke or something? Can we just, yeah. I really don't want to do this.
You
really.
deserve a smoke,
I'm excited
sir.
about tasting it.
A lot
I'm
of
not
people smoke cigarettes in Sweden. I noticed in France. I thought that was just a stereotype, like the French man. Is that racist? With like a cigarette and a baguette and a thing. But man, they're not joking. France, everyone. Hey, I think less people per capita in America smoke cigarettes, but we definitely have worse diets, so I'm not trying to say Americans are healthy. And a lot of people... Never mind, sorry. Unrelated.
excited about opening the fucking can. It's going.
Not saying there's anything wrong with it. To each their own. It's personal choice.
Okay. Okay, don't.
He coughed in Swedish. That was funny.
Okay. Okay, don't do that. It gets worse. How can it get worse?
I have to pause and go quick. I wonder how much, because I feel like this food has just like built a reputation around the world as like that really smelly, like dare, really smelly fish in a can that's like a dare and you've got to do it. And I wonder if the reputation is so high that like people might exaggerate it for effect. And I want to know, like, are they exaggerating or is it just really that bad?
I can't hold it. I can't hold it here. How are we going to be able to eat this? Let's go do this proper.
I hear it tastes
Some
better
bread
than
and
it
some good-
smells.
Okay, some good stuff.
Don't get it on your clothes.
Juice.
No.
Got juice in my hand.
800,000 cans are sold each year. Many Swedes gather for summer herring parties where the surströmming is eaten with tunnbröd, potato, onions, and sour cream.
I think this is how they do it.
Not a big sour cream fan. I would pile on the onions just to mask the flavor as much
I've
as
seen it on
possible.
TV. I'll try a small piece beforehand without anything. Okay?
In the Surströmming videos I've seen, guys, I'm just not going to apologize for pausing anymore. I'd be apologizing every second. The ones I've seen where they take the Surströmming out of the can, they're almost like disintegrated and there's like a bunch of bones and everything. And these look so pristine. That must have been a very good can.
Small piece beforehand without anything. Okay? Really salty. Really salty. I don't think you should stand so close to the smell eating it. Okay, so potatoes, onions. All of this stuff will take the bad flavor away. That's what I hope.
More onions.
Some of these guys. Some of this. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
He put 2 pieces in the first bite.
I'm happy about this. Okay, let's roll it up.
Yeah, you did a good job. That looks nice. Be honest.
It's a lot of flavor. I think I got a big chunk of it.
2 big chunks.
I'm not gonna finish this.
I like this guy, this host.
With a small yearly harvest of only around 15 tons, pretty much the only place you can get a Swedish oyster is in Sweden. And it's said that the oysters from Swedish waters are the best in the world. So, I headed further north to Lysekil to catch the
Lysekil
are the best in the world. So, I headed
Lysekil is what I... Lysekil. So K's sometimes have the SH sound. Lysekil.
headed further north to Lysekil to catch the freshest oysters I could.
This looks, even with the church, this looks exactly like my hometown. Or like New England in general, but especially the town I'm living in right now. Like that's it. You could tell me that is a, I don't want to say the name of the town. You could tell me that's a picture of blank, and I'd be like, oh yeah, where? That's nice.
Adrian?
Ja.
Ja.
Hej!
Hi.
Adrian. Hej.
Lars. Trevligt. Ivar.
Lars class.
Välkommen till Lysekil.
Lars has been a professional fisherman for 25 years, and Adrian has been in business with him for 8 years.
Van de Plas.
Originally from Holland, his family have
Holland.
been in the shellfish trade for generations.
Question: why do so many people from Holland have the Van something? The Van something, like Van, and it's like only in Holland. I'm interested. Does it mean like son of?
Aldrig flytväst på segelbåten, min segelbåt. All right, safety first, assholes.
We are right in the middle here on the oyster banks.
When did you start diving for mussels and all?
Well,
Oysters?
it all started probably 7 years ago. I met Lars, and we have the same passion. Shellfish is what we're living for, and now my best friend. I've been in shellfish industry all of my life. It's been around the world for me.
So what's special? Why did you come back to Sweden then?
Swedish seafood is better because it's the colder waters. It's very pure nature water, and they are growing slower than in many other countries, which make the taste more tasty.
So what are we gonna be doing today?
We're going to go out diving. I'm going to put on my diving suit. And
Oh, it's that cold,
I'll
huh?
find some good fresh oyster for you.
All right, get in there. Get those oysters. High five. He's not sinking. Yeah, bye-bye, love.
I bet you that's his favorite part of the job. Just like, as long, I wish I kind of want to learn scuba diving just so I can like be under the water. It's so peaceful. Hermit crab.
With them oysters, nice. Here he comes. Hey! Do you have some? Ooh, the laddie.
Wow.
What did he just say? Ingelade.
Look at this.
Oh my god.
Fresh from the sea. This is great. They're big too.
This is very old.
It's very old.
10 years.
10 years? No, you were down there for ages.
Yeah.
Like an hour. An hour for just these? What?
With our catch, we headed to an island that Lars owns to try the oysters.
Ugh, guys, this looks just like New England. Like a mile that way from my house, like so I can walk right down to the bay, the ocean, whatever. And a little bit far out, if you kayak a bit, there are a bunch of these things. I wonder if they're also catching oysters. It looks just like New England. Makes me want to go
Det här är
there.
väldigt fint.
Ja, jättefint. Jättefint ost.
Ja, eller hur?
Väldigt vackert.
Okej, bra.
Ja.
Now we're gonna have some oysters. Adrian, kom. Vi behöver din hjälp här. Oh, look at these guys. They're like, ooh, that's a good one. Good opening and a good one. Yeah?
Why do they look so much less slimy than oysters I usually see?
I'm surprised myself. All right, guys. Cheers. Cheers. Do you do this? No, not really. No.
But with you, we do.
Do you do this? Yeah, whatever.
Amazing good.
No, pure love. It's way chunkier. Like there's
Yeah.
so much more meat.
Yeah, it looked way meatier, and like I usually, it looks like usually like a thing of snot, like a loogie almost. But that looked like a real. Almost looked like a. I spit on my keyboard. Just like give it up. I don't know a Swedish swear word. I need to learn one. Vodka. But these look like inside of clams.
Then the oysters you'll get in Stockholm.
And we take it up directly from the sea now.
Yep.
It's fresh and very good.
Very
fresh.
The minerals and the vitamins and all the things from the sea, it's really, it's here.
Yes.
It's in the taste.
Right there. Oh yeah.
While we were there, Adrian also cooked up a simple mussels recipe.
Got everything in there. Mussels from the sea, straight from the sea. Got some red onions, leek, garlic.
White wine.
It's interesting how they're saying like it's so much different than what you get in Stockholm, because I mean Stockholm isn't that far, right? I mean Sweden's not that big of a country. It's tall, but by European standards, I guess it's a pretty big European country. But that the quality of the oyster could be so much better just a few hundred miles away.
Water from the sea, done.
Reminds me of home. Reminds me of here, home.
Shall we look?
If I ever go, when I ever go to Sweden, I'd want to stop here first just to ease the homesickness.
Super hot. Watch out, Lars. I'm so excited about this. Oh, here we go with the parsley and
They
the
start popping
fancy
open.
stuff.
Shall we eat? This is
Yeah, let's eat.
That's gonna be so good.
Very good.
Very good. Simplest things, huh?
the simplest things are often the best. Taste
Straight from the sea.
straight from the sea.
It's the ultimate dream. Yum.
When it comes to shellfish, Sweden's long, harsh winters do have some benefits. I wanted to stay longer and eat more, but it was time to hit the road.
Oh yeah. Can you walk from Malmo or Gothenburg to Copenhagen when when it's super cold and like does the sea ever freeze over and you can like just walk right over if you wanted to? That was the fastest 17 minutes of my life,
This is totally weird.
which means it was a good video.
Weird. This is way harder, Ingla.
Yes,
Than the
I
small
can see
ones.
that.
Everyone in Sweden knows that if you go to
No, no,
Malmo,
no.
you have to have the falafel. I like hot sauce. I'll have some more.
Falafel in Sweden. I'll be damned. That's like someone from like Saudi Arabia being like, I have to show you my pickled herring. It's very, very good. I'm like, what? Falafel. There's like stuff in New York. I think you'll get this stuff. So falafel is just fried hummus, like fried soybean, fried hummus, right? It's like a gyro. I love those.
I've never had black soup. It's got blood in it.
Yeah, it's just strained geese blood.
Happy goose, you fucker.
Awesome. That went by so quick, which means it was a good video. There's a part 2. I will react to that soon. Hope you're all doing well, you Swedes. You guys are great at helping me out. You're all really nice too. I worry sometimes I might make jokes about like a Swedish chef, and that I might come across as being a douche or an arsehole or something. But you guys don't seem to mind down there, and I don't know. I want to promote a friendly. My eyes keep being drawn to the recommended videos for some reason. I'm getting weird. Hope you're all doing well. If not, chin up, friend. You'll be good soon. Don't worry. Emotions are fickle. See you next time, guys. Bye.